Heya, cryptozens. Tonight's show. Snowden's ZCash connection, the Panama Crypto Law, Buenos Aires to accept taxes in crypto, Deus Finance DAO hack. It's 10 p.m. Pacific time. The date is April 28th, 2022. Welcome back to the Crypto Overnighter. I'm your host, Nick. The cover model for this podcast is Tex, and together we take a nightly look at the crypto, NFT, and metaverse space and the industry that surrounds it. We're here to bring you the crypto's news analysis you need to start your day. And keep in mind, nothing in this show should ever be considered financial advice. So there was interesting news today in the world of privacy coins. Apparently, Edward Snowden was one of the 6 anonymous individuals that set ZCash into motion. Going by the pseudonym John Dobbertin, he was part of the ritual ceremony. Now, none of the participants knew who the others were at the time. Since that time, Peter Todd, a software developer, he's revealed himself that he was one of the participants. He wrote the whole thing up in a comprehensive study of the ZCash ceremony called the Cypherpunk Desert Bus. Now, Snowden has since revealed himself in a video published by ZCash Media. And he said simply, "My name is Edward Snowden. I participated in the ZCash original ceremony under the pseudonym John Dobbertin." He also talked about the problems with Bitcoin's privacy, or lack of. He stressed that a free currency is also private as well. Now, let's take a quick look at the markets. There's not a lot of movement. Things look almost about where they were last night. Well, let's look at the numbers. At the time of writing, the global crypto market cap is $1.82 trillion, which is a nice jump up from the $1.80 trillion yesterday. It's up 0.47% since yesterday. The top 5 cryptos by market cap are Bitcoin up 1.05%, Ethereum up 1.58%, Tether, Binance Coin up 4.59%, and USDC. Now look at the NFTs. The global NFT market cap is up over 10.44 billion. Sales volume is down 0.18% in 24 hours. According to CoinMarketCap, the top 5 NFT collections by sales volume are Moonbirds, followed by Mutant Apes, Bored Apes, Clonex, and CryptoPunks. Now, keep in mind, some of these collections have very volatile prices, so do your own research. The Panama Crypto Law. That's what it's called, and I'm the one who called it. Go back and listen to my January 1st episode. I was talking about nation-state adoption when I said, quote, "I'm also thinking one more, maybe Paraguay, maybe Panama, actually." And it was in a tweet today that Panamanian congressperson and crypto champion Gabriel Silva proved my words right. He said the lawmakers had approved the Panama Crypto Law. So, this law passed after 3 rounds of debate. Now, he tweeted the same thing in both English and Spanish. The English version read, quote, "Crypto law approved in 3rd debate. This will help Panama become a hub of innovation and technology in Latin America." By the way, it was Congressman Silva that introduced the bill in the first place. He also tweeted, "The only thing missing is for the president to sign it. Thank you all to help. This will help create jobs and financial inclusion." Now, according to their National Assembly, the Panama Crypto Law is supposed to regulate, quote, "the trading and use of crypto assets, the issuance of digital value, tokenization of precious metals and other assets, payment systems, and other provisions." This bill was passed out of the Assembly's Economic Affairs Committee last week. It came a long way from that day in December 2021. It was the same day that El Salvador recognized Bitcoin as legal tender. That was when Silva was doing the work introducing this bill to the National Assembly of Panama. Now, unlike El Salvador's bill, the Panama Crypto Law wouldn't require local businesses to accept Bitcoin. This law makes it optional. It's also my understanding that most businesses won't even need a special license to accept transactions in crypto. Now, last week, while commenting on the bill, Silva said it aims to, quote, give legal stability to crypto assets in Panama and develop the crypto industry in the country to attract more investments and generate more employment. Buenos Aires to accept taxes in crypto. Horacio Larreta is the chief of the government of the city of Buenos Aires, so pretty much the mayor of the capital of Argentina. He confirmed that the citizens of Buenos Aires will be able to pay their taxes with cryptocurrency. Now, this is a part of a larger plan called Buenos Aires Plus. That is a 12-step development plan for the city that Larreta presented on April 25th. This is 12 million citizens, if you take the agglomeration around Buenos Aires. They're also planning on digital ID for citizens. Now, those IDs would have the standard data like name, date of birth, but also things like vaccine records and medical records and education certificates. You'd also use it to make document requests and to make payments to the city. They're also talking about getting set up so multiple agencies can work together. Now, the idea behind this is simplification. Instead of having to make multiple visits to multiple government offices, the idea is to give citizens one place to take care of all of their government business. And they're going to secure this data on the blockchain. As the mayor said in his speech, quote, all that information stream, which will widen in geometrical progression, will be protected by blockchain technology. We are going to become the pioneers of that technology adoption so the users can control the data on their own. So that would be the second out of 12 steps toward a better Buenos Aires. Paying taxes in crypto was ninth, and that's all this does, is let them pay their taxes in crypto. The city itself is not going to be holding crypto on the balance sheet. No, when a citizen pays their taxes to the city of Buenos Aires, the city will convert the cryptocurrency into Argentinian pesos. Diego Fernandez is the city's Secretary of Innovation and Digital Transformation. In a separate statement, he said the city is going to be working with local crypto exchanges. They're going to partner with exchanges like Satoshi Tango and Buenbit to make those payments. Now, other public organizations will also be able to use this system. That means they could connect their agency to this hub. Then they would have access to the same data as everyone else. To that, Fernandez said in quote, people will have governance over their information. We are developing a platform so that they can know who is requesting their data and what they're looking at. Each of these orders will be made in an open blockchain-based system. Deus Finance DAO hack. Not a good couple of months for them. DeFi application Deus Finance was hit by hackers today. This is the second time. We've talked about this earlier. The last time they got hit, it was for $3 million. And it seems to be the same type of vulnerability. So, what happened? Flash loan. This is certainly not the first time a flash loan has been at the heart of one of these attacks. It's the nature of the fact that you can draw this loan out with zero collateral that makes it such an enticing target. Okay, so a bit of background here. Deus Finance DAO makes it so that developers can build financial services, such as futures trading, lending, and options, on their platform. It is a multi-chain DeFi project that runs on Ethereum, Phantom, BNB, and a number of other layer ones. So, what happened is, they used a flash loan to trick Deus smart contracts. They changed how those smart contracts looked at the data on the platform's liquidity pools. They set it up so they can artificially inflate the value of some assets. So you see where this goes. You use the exploit to artificially inflate the value of the assets you hold, then you use that fluffed up value to borrow funds. So in this case, what they did was they borrowed something like $143 million as a flash loan. Using that, they were able to make $13.4 million in profit. PeckShield is one of the leading blockchain security companies. According to them, the losses could actually be much higher. Here's the details. See, Deus runs on two tokens. Deus, that is their governance token, and DEI, spelled DEI, that is their stablecoin. And these are the tokens that they use to make everything go. Flash loans are a way to take out loans with zero capital. It's not free money, but if you don't pay it off by the time the transaction ends, it gets backed out as if it never happened. So Thursday, they took out their $143 million in flash loan money. It was in USDC. They swapped that USDC for 9.5 million DEI, their stablecoin. This caused their stablecoin to do the one thing that it should not do. It lost its value. It lost its peg temporarily and shot up, becoming much more expensive than the $1 that it should cost. So they used 71,000 of that to borrow another 17.2 million DEI using manipulated prices. Then they replayed the flash loan and pocketed the rest in profits. They took their haul in from the Phantom to Ethereum, and then they pushed that dirty Ethereum through Tornado Cash and laundered it, sending it off to a clean address. While the DAO has said user funds are secure, the price of their governance token, Deus, dropped 16.5% on the news. Maybe that's because this is the second time in 2 months they've fallen victim to the same exploit. And that is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed tonight's show, then like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a glowing review. Do you have questions or comments? Reach out and let us know. The address is nick@cryptoovernighter.com. That's nick@cryptoovernighter.com. Oh, and hey, give my other podcast, Crypto in 5 Minutes, a listen. We're up to 41 educational podcasts, 5 minutes to explain one concept in crypto. And as always, may peace